With back-to-back wins over Arsenal at home and Chelsea away, it wasn't surprised to see 6 of our squad make it into the team of the week, including yours truly. In the 3 goals we scored in those 2 games, I picked up the assist for every single one, and with 10 assists in my first 11 games this season, it's hardly a surprise to see that once again, Marco Silva has picked me for a Carabao Cup game. I'd much rather stay at home or even just watch from the stands, because with a much more important game in the Premier League to come in 3 days' time, I need rest if I'm to play my best football. However, it's pretty clear that the gaffer sees me as currently undroppable, along with most of the other starters as well, and why wouldn't he? We're top of the league, still undefeated, and tonight have a chance to progress to the Carabao Cup quarter-finals in an attempt to perhaps win some silverware this season. It's Mick McCarthy's Ipswich at home for our first game, as we aim to make it 3 wins from 3 and get through to the quarter-finals. Yeah, Matt. To myself, and I'll try and find Richarlison. Nice ball inside. Richarlison blaze it off target. Still 0-0. Better team in the first half an hour, no doubt, but I want an early goal in this first half, settle some nerves and give some confidence going forward. At the moment, it may be the Premiership side looking on top, but it's still 0-0. And with an hour left on the clock, there's still plenty of time for Ipswich to get some goals and shock us here at Vicarage Road. Selena for Ipswich, through ball cut out by Craig Cathcart, but he gives it straight to McGoldrick, who shoots and scores, and right on cue, Ipswich have gone in front. The away side have the goal. A terrible pass from Craig Cathcart, and McGoldrick fires it in off the post, and Ipswich have gone in front. Well, there seemed to be no danger when Craig Cathcart won it, but a terrible pass went straight to the number 10, fires it past Karnezis and into the back of the net. David McGoldrick makes it 1-0 to Ipswich, and that is not a great goal to concede at all. Not a screamer per se, despite being from outside the area, just a misplaced pass and a simple finish in off the post. Gray to Shaloba, back to Andre Gray. Can we respond just for half-time? Carrillo knocks it back to me on the volley. Oh, I thought I'd have a go. But not exactly the best effort from myself. A frustrating first half, really. I've not played especially well. The team has looked better, but one individual error from Craig Cathcart is costing us. And as things stand, we're heading out of the Carabao Cup in the 4th round.
Really good contest this for a place in the quarter-finals of the English League Cup, but still a second half to go.
Come on, lads.
And here it is, starting now.
Into my feet. Now find Shaloba. Into Andre Gray, first time pass to myself. Andre, where's your run? There it is, Gray. Oh, good stop by the goalkeeper. Once again, another shot registered. 8 for the game now. We dominated possession as well. Ipswich still lead through their only attempt. Still 1-0. Can we find that goal to get back on level terms? Not looking good. 25 minutes to go. We're still trailing by 1, but Correa wins it back and scores and makes it 1-1. A terrible error from the Ipswich back line. I've fallen over, and Andre Correa makes it 1-1. You might have seen me there accidentally call for the pass. I meant to press the circle button to initiate a shot, and I was accidentally calling for the pass instead, which would totally have messed it up, but thankfully Correa ignored me. And we've got back on level terms, justifiably so, but what an error there. Who was that? Was that Sears? I think it might have been. And Carrillo robs him and puts it into the back of the net. 2 terrible errors result in 2 goals, and it's all square, and it's 1-1. Well, that is going to do it then. Final score here at Vicarage Road, 1-1. We're heading for another half an hour. A frustrating game. We're on top for the entire 90 minutes, but thankfully Carrillo's goal does equalise things for us and send us into extra time. With 30 minutes to go, this game could go either way. I mean, I say that. It would be very disappointing if we didn't win this game. We've been the much better team. Ipswich have only had 1 shot and they scored from it. And for us, we've had multiple more and a bit more of the ball as well. We just haven't taken our chances. So extra time gets underway. I think just 1 goal will do it for us, but we've got to get it. Come on, ball through to Cavaselli, now to Gray. Gray, I'm there if you want. Okay, it'll come towards Carrillo instead. I'm in the area. Can he pick me out? There's another man in there too. It's Gray, and it's also Cavaselli who ran into the near post, and Cavaselli fires it home. And we do go in front for the first time tonight. Cavaselli with the finish. Watford to Ipswich 1 as he sneaks one in at the near post. And we finally have that goal to go in front as well. We've been a much better team. We deserve this. 2-1. And now let's see this game out with minimal fuss. Come on. We're just waiting for the final whistle to come any second now. And there it is. That was an ordeal. 2 hours worth of football. We got there in the end. We had to come from behind to get it after a Craig Cathcart howler. We are through to the quarter-finals of the Carabao Cup. Not a great game for myself, but an impressive one. And a win for the team, the most important thing. It was a bit of an ordeal. There was some questionable defending, but we got there in the end. A 2-1 victory over Watford in 2 hours worth of football does put us through to the Carabao Cup quarter-finals. But as we head into the second game of today's episode, 3 days later on the weekend at home to Stoke, you might be able to notice just briefly, I'm not fully fit for the game, most of the team aren't fully fit for the game, and there are changes from the midweek football, including no Richarlison and Isaac Success starting on the left wing for this game. Marco Silva needs to learn that consistently playing all your players all these minutes is going to take their toll. Just like Tom Thibodeau of the Minnesota Timberwolves, you've got to rotate your squad to make sure everyone's fit. And right now we're not fresh. We take on Stoke City in the 4th place position in the Premier League, not feeling 100% energised, but still feeling committed. And after a poor performance, normally, I can respond. So hopefully today, against Stoke, back on the weekend, I'll get another assist, or possibly a goal, as we aim to stay top of the table and keep the win streak going. Yeah, Matt, through to Korea, down the right-hand side if you want, mate, there we go. Not the best of through balls, but I've held on to it and kept it in play. I'll give it back to Carrillo as well. And a good chance here with Andre ahead of him. Sorry, Chalobah even. Now Chalobah finds Gray down the right-hand side. I'm storming into the area. Can he pick me out? He'll find Chalobah. Chalobah to Doucouré into myself. I didn't want to shoot there, so give it back to Doucouré. Does he want to shoot? He does indeed. And that is just off target. Only real sighted goal we've had there. Still 0-0, 36 minutes in. Not a great first half. We've got to turn up. Just like against Ipswich, it's been a too casual first start. Far too casual, far too lackadaisical. Lambiran Juve inside to Hesse, who goes for goal and Doucouré blocks it. Stoke are looking the better team in this first half. They've been a better team in this first half. 40 minutes into the game, and there's quite a bit of concern that they're going to become the first team to beat us this season. They're looking the better team right now, and we really are yet to get properly going and show our attacking prowess. I think we're missing Richarlison, really. Success is a decent deputy, but he's nothing on the Brazilian, who's been in fine form all season long. As Isaac does give me the ball, that's a nice turn now. I'm going to go for a goal from range, why not? And it is just wide the post. I'm not against pulling the trigger as I slam the turf in frustration, but I know that I'd much rather make the pass. But at the moment, the runs from Carrillo and Success aren't really good enough, and Andre Gray is looking too static as well. They need to make movements. Maybe it's just a case of tiredness out there. I mean, all 3 of us played in midweek, so maybe it is a case of tiredness. I'm not entirely sure, but at half-time it is still 0-0. 45 minutes to go. Plenty of time remaining, but I'm going to be saying to Andre Carrillo at the break as well, you ignore me in the Ipswich game, don't ignore me now. Get in behind that back line, and let's get a goal. Come on. Holibaz into Isaac Success, and now Chalobah to me. I'll try and find Gray. First time pass. Now, good chance here for a 1-2. Oh, Andre, I was there, mate. I was there. I should have called for it. I don't like to call for it, but I should have done there. I was running clear. As Holibaz plays it inside and Zuru will get it away. That would have been the one time we would have breached the back line. And Gray didn't pick me out because he didn't see me. Now a chance to win it back into Andre Gray. Gray to Success. Have a go, mate. Have a go from range. Oh, it's gone in! It's Isaac Success and it's gone in! And we've gone in front. Well, I was criticising him earlier. Why did I do that? Isaac Success buys us in front and we have the lead. I gave it to Andre, bad Success. I called for the shot. I thought he had space to let fly, but for Jack Butler, that is a real error. Success for a lovely placed effort, but for a goalkeeper of Butland's class, that's poor goalkeeping. Watford 1, Stoke 0, Success with the goal. And Mark Hughes can't believe it. Neither can I, neither can anyone. Isaac Success with the goal. I did not see that coming. I really felt as though Butland should have had that gone covered there. Accurate strike, which should have been saved anyway. But now Gray finds me and a chance to make it 2-0. Oh, it should have been. Why am I criticising Success? He should be criticising me. Poor finish. Been a much better team since the start of the second half. Yamak finds Gray, back to Darryl, into Pereira. I'll have it there, mate. And back to Doucouré. Doucouré back to me. I'll have a go from range. Oh! Oh, where's the camera lens, baby? That one's for you, mama. What a strike. Watford 2, Stoke 0. An absolute thunderbolt from range. My first Premier League goal, and it's one to remember. As soon as Doucouré got the ball from me, I wanted it back. I had the space, and Butler's been beat once before from range. But for this goal, he can have no complaints. It's a wonderful strike. It's into the top corner. And if I don't say so myself, that is a brilliant, brilliant goal. Marco Silva knows I'm a passer at heart. But if I've got that quality from range, I can be a lethal sniper as well. 2-0, what a goal, my first in the Premier League. If I can't get the assist, let me get a goal instead. That's what I'm capable of. I may be a creator, But I can bang them in from time to time if I want to as well. That's yours, Troy, mate. That's yours. Oh, it's a little bit behind you. Sorry, that's my bad. That's my bad, Troy. Juve gets on the ball and finds Jesse Rodriguez. And if Stoke score from this, I'll not be happy. It's my error, so I've got to track back and help out here. Here comes the cross. Carney's, it's your ball, mate. Well done. That'll drop to me as well. Carney out the sky. Lovely first touch, and away we go. Away we go. And this time, Troy, if you make the right run, I'll pick you out. I promise. I promise. I promise. Troy, it's yours, mate. It's yours. It's yours. It's free. I called it for it in the back of the net, baby. I can do that as well. Not just a scorer, but a creator as well. Showing my full weapons today. Watford 3, Stoke City 0. Deeney off the bench with a goal, and that confirms it. 3 points for the boys, and another fantastic win at home. Never broken a promise in my entire life. Not just on the football pitch, but off it as well. So if I make a promise, you better believe I'm sticking to it. Lovely through ball. Deeney wasn't going to miss. His first in the Premier League too. Watford's legend, Troy Deeney, makes it 3-0. That's going to do it then. Final score at Vicarage Road. And the home remains a fortress. What a great win. Stoke beaten by 3-0. Our crusade continues. And for myself, I'm delighted with that goal I scored. What a screamer. Tired, in desperate need of a rest, but still doing everything I can to keep this Watford run going and continue to impress. An assist for Troy Deeney's goal. And a goal myself as well. When I missed a target in the first half, I thought, this isn't my game. Why am I shooting? When I hit the post in the second half, I thought, this isn't my game. Why am I shooting? But I had one more go. It found the top corner. And in the end, it was nice to see my efforts rewarded. Because for the first time in the season, I won Player of the Month for the month of October. And I dedicate this award to my teammates as well. Whilst I'm in excellent form right now, I'm making great progression in my career. I could not do this sort of stuff if it wasn't with my teammates. I've only scored 1 Premier League goal. We've scored 16 as a team. I'm getting the assist for the boys, and therefore I need them to finish the ball if I am to look as good as I currently do right now. So this award and every award I'll ever win is dedicated to my teammates. But one thing was really frustrating to see was that after that, after looking at the league table, after once again being recognised for great performances, I was once again overlooked for the England squad. Gareth Southgate must have a grudge against myself and Andre Gray. It was nice to see Troy Deeney called up to the England squad for the first time ever. Long overdue. But for myself and Andre, what more can we do? He continues to score, I continue to get the assists, Watford continue to win, but at the moment, Gareth Southgate has his blinkers on. He's not interested in Watford right now. He's not interested in us too. Maybe he called up Troy Deeney to spite us, I don't know. But as we take on Everton for the 3rd and final game today, all we know is we keep on winning, we keep Watford top. That's good enough for us. Cathcart gives it to me. I'll dink it over the top there to Carrillo. Lovely ball. Carrillo inside. Tackled by Idrissa Gueye. I don't think he saw him tracking back there. And Everton get it away. Still 0-0. Made a good start to the game, but I want an early goal here. Shaloba onto the ball. And he gives it back to me. Do I go for goal again? Do I go for goal again? I've scored once. Why not again? Oh, no. No. Marco still says, keep trying. No, Gaffer. Sorry, mate. I don't think I should. With those sort of efforts, no chance. Andre, right here, mate. Okay, I'll go back towards Zegalar. Now into me. Quick little first touch. And a good through ball if I can, too. My man, Richarlison. Richarlison. Oh, mate. Pulled the trigger earlier. You had the time. And then you ran out of it by taking too long. That was a lovely through ball as well. That should have been 1-0. Still another chance, though. This time, mate. This time. This time. There we go. There we go. 1-0. Richarlison with a finish. He took his time initially, but he thought, this time I ain't got the time. I'll just fire it into the near post past Jordan Pickford. Everton 0, Watford 1. Thanks me with a pat on the head. We're in front. We have that goal. Oh, and it's so great to have Richarlison back as well. I know success scored in the last game, don't get me wrong, but this young Brazilian is a real talent. I've got a great connection with him. I've got a great connection with Carrillo, and a really good one with Gray as well. I just love this front four. I love playing them through. They're all quick. They've all got good finishes on them as well. 1-0, perfect start on the ball. Can he get past his man, Daryl Yamba? Finds Sandro. Tackled by Cabasele. Really a chance to break here. Carrillo out wide towards Richarlison into Gray. And oh, I could have been down left-hand side there and through because Martina wasn't right next to me. But it's okay. We've held onto the ball. I suppose that's better. Shaloba down the middle finds Carrillo into myself. Oh, lovely touch and lovely turn. Lovely through ball. Richarlison again. Pickford with the save. Again, I love this connection. I think me and Andre are bros, but myself and Richarlison must be cousins. I mean, we've got a great connection ourselves, you know. myself and this young Brazilian. That's a lovely ball to Sandro. And a great chance for Everton. Oh, Cabasele. You know, there is a reason we've only conceded 1 Premier League goal so far. And it's because our goalkeeper's been great and our back line has been unbelievable. What a tackle by Cabasele that was. Goal saving. 15 minutes to go. Game not done yet. Corner for Everton. Into the near post. Michael Keane denied by an excellent save by Carneses. Danger still not fully away though. Sigurdsson to Keane. And now Gylfi. Gylfi still. How has he still got the ball? And oh, how did he get a shot away? But Carneses again makes the save in fine form. Our shot stopper. And that will do it. Final score 1-0. We've held on for the win. A bit of a shaky ending, but we got there in the end. Richarlison with the goal, myself with the assist. Another win, yet another clean sheet. And another 3 points to the Hornets, which keeps us top as well. We can't be stopped. I feel like at the moment, it's going to take something special to beat our goalkeeper as well, who is in unbelievable form, making save after save. And he has been brilliant this year. You know, despite the fact that we have been scoring a lot of goals, I've been creating some and banging them in myself. Carneses and the back line have been something out of this world. And that right now is why we remain top of the table and stay undefeated in the Premier League as well. It's going to take something special to beat us right now, because our goalkeeper is looking unbeatable, and so is the entire team. We end today's episode off 6 points clear after 11 games. Only 1 goal conceded. And I think we might have to experiment with sliders in the next episode, because only 1 goal conceded. That's a bit weird. But that will end today's episode of My Player, guys. So a big thank you for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you did enjoy today's episode, then please do consider dropping a like, as likes are, of course, very much appreciated. And they really help the channel out as well. Much love to you all. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you for the next episode of My Player very soon.